I'm giving you Tracy McGrady, and then I'm going to give you the name of another player. And I want you to tell me which player you would take on your team, all in their primes. First player, Rashard Lewis.
Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, I'm Tracy McGrady.
Okay. Kevin Durant.
Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady. I'm taking KD.
Tracy McGrady.
I feel like he's setting us up for something here, so just play along.
I would also take Kevin Durant, just because, I mean, the man's won championships, MVPs, everything. But Kyrie Irving.
Tmac, yeah.
I knew Dennis's answer to that. I'm taking Tmac too, though.
I would take Alex Morales right now over Kyrie Irving.
Jokic. Mike's thinking.
Jokic.
Oh man, Mike thought a lot harder about that than I expected. So I had three more. It was also Anthony Davis.
Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady.
Okay. One was a bit of a throwback. Vince Carter.
Tracy McGrady. He was the better cousin. Who else is the
We're not talking about 45-year-olds, Vince Carter, right?
We're talking prime Vince Carter.
I'm going to go with Vince Carter.
All right, what's the last one?
I would actually go Vince Carter on that one too.
Last one, Andre Karolinko.
Last one, Zaza Pachulia. No.
That would be great.
Vlade Divac.
Now we're talking.
No.
Stojakovic.
James Harden.
Tracy McGrady.
I'm taking Harden.
Tracy McGrady is the top 10 talent of all time.
No.
Yeah.
See, here's
all time, top 10 of all time.
Yes.
Here's my problem with
he can do everything that Kobe Bryant did. Even Kobe Bryant said he can do everything that I can do, but he's 2 inches taller.
Don't they say that about everybody though?
Tracy McGrady is a top 10 talent of all time.
But here's my argument.
That doesn't mean he's a top 10 player of all time, but pure talent, he's a top 10 talent of all time.
So here's my thing, right? Like, up until a couple years ago, like, James Harden was never hurt. James Harden literally played all the time. So James Harden in his prime is a top 10 player of all time.
I mean,
Tracy McGrady,
you could definitely argue that.
Tracy McGrady, there wasn't a definitive point in his career where he wasn't missing games for some reason. I mean, he played some games where, you know, he was in the 70s and stuff, but he was very injury prone.
Tracy McGrady in his age 23 season. So this is right before LeBron came into the league. 32 points a game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.7 steals. Shot 80%, 79% from the free throw line, 39% from 3. He also averaged 0.8 blocks a game. Didn't turn the ball over all that much. 2.57 turnovers. 1.9, 2 fouls a game. Tracy McGrady from 2001 or 2000 to 2007, so the prime of his career.
Mm-hmm.
He averaged like 28 points a game, 28, 6, and 5. It's not far off from Michael Jordan.
All right, but Michael Jordan did it for a longer period of time. So, like,
that's true.
Did Michael Jordan do it? I just gave you 7 years. Michael Jordan did it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years. But
yeah, that's not a big difference. What's next? You get
so double that.
Okay, but Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time. But I just gave you, but longevity. I didn't say he was the top 10 player of all time. I said he's top 10 talent of all time.
Okay,
All right,
but
so we're looking at just 1 point, okay, Alex, there, pal.
yeah, go ahead. I have a stat point to make too, but you go first.
So Harden, his best year averaged 36.1 points, 7.5 assists, 6.6 boards, shot 36.8%, so 37% from deep. He also had 3 consecutive seasons where he played at least 81 games. After that came to an end, he played 72-78. This guy is as durable as shit, and he's one of the best offensive players ever.
And I was going to add to that, his prime, which you could say is his whole tenure in Houston, from 2012 to 2020, he averaged 29.6 points, 6 rebounds, 7.7 assists, 1.8 steals, and shot 44% from the floor, 36% from 3, and 86% from the free throw line.
And what was his minutes? Because D'Antoni was running him into the ground, and he still didn't miss games.
37 minutes a game.
That is absolutely crazy.
And he played 613 games in that span.
Mic drop.
I'm
Tracy
probably
McGrady.
taking James Harden over Tracy McGrady.